Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well and keeping safe. So I'm really excited for today's video as it is a little bit of a different one, but I'm actually going to be doing a Junior Bake Off Q&A, and I'm always receiving so many questions from people asking about Bake Off, so I thought why not just do a video on it. And I did actually ask you guys on my Instagram to give me some questions, and I received so many good questions, so thank you to everyone who asked. But I've handpicked the best ones and I'm looking forward to answering some of your questions. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you give this video a thumbs up, and let's just get on with answering your questions. Okay, so the first question is it embarrassing to watch JBO back? I don't really find it embarrassing to watch it back because it makes me really happy watching it, as it was definitely the best experience of my life, so re-watching it, I'm sort of reliving it, if that makes sense. There are a few bits I sort of cringe at, but no, overall I don't find it embarrassing watching it back. The next question is, did you have any time before to get to know the other bakers? The answer is no. Even when I found out I was going to be on the show, I didn't know any of the other contestants until we started filming. This next question is probably one of my favourite questions, but it's how did you find out you were going to be on Junior Bake Off? I was actually in our utility room using the microwave because I was making myself a hot chocolate, and then my mum gives me her phone and says, "Oh, Zach, it's Bake Off on the phone, they want to speak to you." And instantly me and my mum knew that what was going to happen. And then I stopped the microwave, I answered the phone, I go, "Hello." And one of the producers said to me, "How do you feel about baking in the tent this summer?" And it was literally the most amazing thing, and I was just so happy, and it was amazing. The question is, what are the face-to-face auditions like, and are they stressful or fun? So the auditions I was very nervous for, but I was also really excited because even though when I was doing the auditions I wasn't on the show yet, I think getting to the audition stage is such an achievement, and you know, out of everyone who applied, the auditions, you're getting to know a bit of what it's like. So yeah, the auditions were very nerve-wracking, but for me they were also really exciting. So this question did make me laugh, but someone's asked, do you get recognised in public? I have been recognised in public when the show was a lot more recent. I haven't been in a while as it's all died down now. So I've been recognised in supermarkets when I'm with my mum. I did actually get recognised once when I was out with some of my friends and we were in the queue for McDonald's, and someone turns around and goes, "Were you on Junior Bake Off?" And I was like, "Yeah." But no, I have been recognised a few times, yeah. The next question so many people ask me, and that's, is Harry Hill actually funny? Harry Hill is honestly one of the nicest people I've ever met, and he always cheered us up whenever we felt sad or it got a bit much for us, so I would definitely say he's funny. And you know, when we got to know him, he's honestly one of the nicest people I've ever met, so yeah. This question I actually really like as well. What was it like seeing the tent for the first time? So when we were going to see the tent, we were actually in two mini buses, and I remember I was actually sitting next to George, and all of a sudden we just saw the tent, and it was like, oh my god, we were literally at the windows screaming. It was so cool, and I think that's when it suddenly was like, this is actually real now, we're here. So seeing the tent for the first time was honestly amazing, and I'll never forget it. So the next question is, favourite bake you made in the tent? You were amazing, thank you. My favourite bake I made in the tent has to be my rainforest cake, which is actually here. I was really proud of it, and I practiced it so much at home because I just wanted to get it perfect, and I think, you know, it was our first showstopper, so I just really wanted to have that go well, and it did, so that was definitely my proudest bake. So the next question is, what's the application process like? Is it long? So I can't really say too much about the whole process, but it is quite a long, process. But for me, I just feel like you need to take each stage as it comes and just hope for the best. So So the next question is best friend from Bake Off. I genuinely cannot choose. The bond we had is so special, like everyone got on so well, and our group was literally like that. There was no breaking us apart. So I literally can't choose. They're all amazing and they're literally my brothers and sisters. So shout out to, right, I'm gonna try and remember everyone now. Becca, Alina, Amal, Maddie, Zoe, Vaughan, Tilly, Ollie, George. Yeah, that's everyone. So shout out to them because they're honestly the most amazing people I've ever met and we all got on so well. This question I actually found really interesting, but it's, did you speak to the judges off camera? Sort of, not really too much because I do feel like they need to keep it a bit professional. But on the first day, Harry Hill came over to speak to us all in the tent, which was really exciting and fun. And we did speak to Liam a bit, and Liam's a legend, he's sick. Prue was out of all of them, we probably didn't speak to too much off camera. I think that's because she was also on crutches at the time as well. But yeah, we did speak to them all a little bit off camera. The next question is, what were the Bake Off team like? All of the producers and the whole Bake Off team are so lovely and kind, like shout out to them. There was one of the producers, Georgia, she did a few different jobs. She was honestly the nicest person, like everyone loved her. So she was amazing, but there were so many like different people there that played a part in making the show. But yeah, they were all amazing and really kind. This question is, would you do another TV show? Yeah, I probably would, you know, like I really enjoyed the whole filming of it and I found it really interesting. So 100% I would definitely do another TV show if I had the chance. This question I definitely get asked quite a lot, but it's, when did they film it? Because you're all kids and you have school. So it was actually filmed over the summer holiday. A few people did have to end up cancelling their holidays because of it. I know Maddie did, and if I got further into the competition, I might have had to cancel my holiday to Italy. But yeah, so we filmed it over the summer holiday and we did it like, so we'd film like 2 episodes, then we'd have like a few days off to practice and then we'd go back to film more. So it was kind of like worked out like that. The next question is, do you have any regrets? No, I don't have any regrets. I was completely myself on Bake Off and I'm happy with how I came across and overall I just had a good experience. So no, I don't have any regrets about my time on Bake Off. So this question is, do you keep in touch with any of the contestants? And this question is, yes, we do keep in touch. We have a WhatsApp group chat with both Heat A and Heat B on, and we use that sometimes, and obviously we've got each other on Instagram. I speak a lot more to Heat A because obviously I was in Heat A. We FaceTime all the time and we have met up a couple of times after Junior Bake Off, but obviously we do find it hard because everyone's all over the place, like we're not really near each other. So that is a shame, or we would meet up a lot more. And we were actually supposed to be going on holiday to Devon in next week actually, but unfortunately that has been cancelled due to everything that's going on with coronavirus. But hopefully we'll be able to sort something out soon because they're literally my favourite people, so yes. So this is the final question, but it's, what was the best and worst thing about being on Bake Off? So there wasn't really like a worst thing, like there's nothing I didn't enjoy. However, the days that we filmed were really long and tiring, so they literally made me feel exhausted. And it was definitely the most stressful thing I have ever done. But there's literally so many good things, I could literally sit here all day and tell you the good things, but I'm just going to say a few. So for an example, the people I met all of the Bake Off team and they're amazing, so shout out to them. I met Harry, Prue and Liam and they're literally amazing. I've made friends for life. I went in the Bake Off tent. I was on TV. I mean, there's so many great things and I've genuinely learned so much from Bake Off, so there's so many amazing things that came from it and I just feel really lucky to have, you know, been given the experience in general. And there we have it, we have came to the end of the video. I'd just like to say a quick thank you to everyone who asked these questions on my Instagram, and I also just want to add on saying how grateful I genuinely am to have been given the experience on Bake Off. It was definitely the best experience of my life, and I can't wait to see all the new junior bakers in 2020, so that's going to be exciting. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you give this video a big thumbs up, as it has been a bit of a different one for me and it's taken me quite a while to do, but I have really enjoyed doing it. So yeah, if you have any questions, just comment down below, and yeah, thank you for watching.